Hello everyone, welcome to our tutorial. Today we learn how to import a CSV file in a Power BI, and we also learn how to clean a messy data in a Power BI. Some basic concept we learn for transformation of data in a Power BI. Let's start it. So first of all, you have to install Power BI Desktop for Microsoft Store. You can easily download it and install it. After that, you have to open it. The interface look like this. Then you see a option Excel workbook. You have to click on it. Then you have to upload your CSV file. So I have so many files. So I put one of them, like I use Global Tech Gadgets. I click on it. Now it's loading. See, the Power BI connected with CSV file. See, the interface looking like this. If your data is clean, you can directly load a CSV file in Python. If your data is a messy data in which you have to clean your data, you have to click on option transformation of data. See, the interface looking like this. So suppose if you have some specific columns in which the null values are present or you want to remove it, you can click on the remove columns. You can click on the keep rows. Which rows would you like to keep? If you want to remove some rows, you can click on it. If you want to choose some specific column, you can click on it. If you want to split a columns, you can click on the split column. If you want to group by, you can use a group by. If you want to use a first row as a header, you can click use first row as a header. And there's some columns in a transformations column. If you want to transform your columns, like detect a data type, you want to fill like up or down, replace a value, unpivots columns, splits columns. And if you want to formatting, like this columns always looking in lowercase uppercase like that. If you want to extract some specific from your character, like length you want to extract, or for the first character you want to extract, you can use this column. You can also use some statics like some mean, median, mode, etc. Some standards statics you can also use. Some scientifics, trigonometry, date column, like you want to see only the date, ymd forms, ym forms. You can use also, or you can use run as a script. R you similarly know about the Python. Similarly, R is also programming language used in a data science. Then add columns. Some columns we want to add, like column from example, some specific custom columns, or conditions column where you can apply some conditions. Some formatting columns, like as we talked in the previous transformation, like trim, clean, capitalize, lowercase, uppercase, etc. After you have to clean, you can go on a home and apply, close and apply. And after you cleaning your data, your CSV file is uploaded in Power BI. Take some times to upload it. Alright, my CSV file is imported. But where we find my CSV file is uploaded? So in the left panel you see a data panel. Here you click on a column and see the columns are imported, or full CSV file is imported in a Power BI. If you miss to again clean your data, you can go on the transformation data. If you add some rows after loading your data, and then you have to visualize the data which you add, you can use refresh. What it will do, it will refresh your data and refresh your visuals. There's also more option, like this is a report view option. Here is a table view. Let's see what is the columns available in the table. So in the table view, you have to give the knowledge about the what are the columns you have in a CSV file. So I have some columns like country, year. If you click on the columns like smartphone sales list, I will click. So it gives the information about the name of the column, the data type. You change your data type, like the whole number, decimal, date or time, etc. What format you want to, like general, currency, decimal, you can choose on it. Like what formatting, like you want to one decimal or two decimal, you can use on it. Summarization column, what's the means, it gives some average, maximum, minimum count or others summarization options. If you want to do the data groups or sort by column like ascending descending, if you want to add new columns, you can use the some columns tools in the Power BI. After that, there's a next option called a model view. So if you import of 3 to 4 files, you see the models or the relationship between their tables. You learn about the primary key, foreign key, candidate key. So these are the model which is created on this tab. In the DAX query, what it will do? Whenever you want to some specific like want to find the mean or average, you can simply write for a DAX query. For this panel, the DAX query for use it. Now let's back to the report view. So these are the some charts where you can see, but if you want to specific chart like Power BI, there is no heat map available. You can make a scatter plot but not a heat map. So what you have to do, you go in the Python visual, write the code here, enable. You can write your code and make a chart. Or if you want to make a line chart, bar chart, column chart, or a gauge chart, pie chart, whatever your chart you want to make, you can simply make in a Power BI. In the further videos, I will discuss how to make an interactive dashboard in a Power BI. So I think this is very helpful for you for understanding what is the Power BI about it. So if you think this video is helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and we will meet in the next one. Thank you.